everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Emma and Georgia, and today we are watching Never Have I Ever Season 4 Episode 9. If you want to watch my uncut season reactions, links to the Patreons down below.
Last episode, Devi found out that her mum and Margot's dad kind of have a vibe going, and she found out that the reason they kind of have stayed away from the idea is because her and Margot don't get along. So she made an effort to really try and befriend Margot, and they both had to plan to try and get their parents together. It ended up working. I mean, at first the dad said, like, I don't need my daughter to make the decisions for me. And so he kissed Nalini of his own accord and he made the move, and I ship it.
I do too, honestly. Like, they deserve love, especially Nalini. Like, she's had so long of being on her own, and she's got that impending thing of her family of pretty much branching off and separating, Devi going to college and everything. So she should have company, and why not Margot's dad, you know? Like, a bit unconventional, but yeah, it's fine. And they can deal with the fact their kids hate each other aside. I'm here for this.
But even with that, Devi and Margot seem to be like on better terms now. There was a bit of a hiccup because Ben came in. He was messaging both of them, and Margot had hoped that maybe Ben wanted her back. But he came in saying that he wanted Devi, but he was also high at the time, so it was like, oh god.
Blame Trent on that one. Yeah. Jesus, what a bad idea. And wow, it hit Ben hard with that second gummy or whatever they were eating. It was quite a plot twist that Ben was texting both Devi and Margot at the same time.
Yeah.
But it was weird because the conversations were very different. He was just sort of sending memes to Devi. But with Margot, it was a bit more personal.
Yeah. Yet,
he wants to be with Devi by his declaration at the door with flowers. So it's very, very strange, Ben's way of going about things at the moment. He's lost a bit of his mojo. Like, it's really strange.
But Devi doesn't believe it. She said, you know, he was high, he doesn't like her back, and the reason that she didn't tell Margot about the messaging was because she still likes Ben, and they kind of bonded over the fact that neither of them have gotten over this guy.
I know, they had the epiphany moment. They're like, why are we fighting over this guy? Like, honestly.
Yeah.
And even Margot said, she was like, I can imagine us being friends. We're both kind of crazy. Like, I think they would be good friends. But Ben Gross is crazy enough as it is. He's in the middle of it, and it's just so bizarre. Like, it's so petty when you think about it.
And Kamala has decided to go ahead with the move, it seems, because it got revealed that Len, he had bought a beach house. That was it. The woman that the woman that was visiting was called Baby, and
it was so bizarre.
She was a real estate agent. That was it.
Oh, it was such a big misunderstanding. I mean, we knew it was going to be a misunderstanding, but we didn't know how it was going to work out. And Len went about it really badly. I mean, at least the grandmother kept it quiet.
Yeah.
Len was terrible at it.
But Baby was pushy. They said Baby kept trying to hassle them into making an offer.
Yeah, I suppose. Pamela was using that as a vice to take her mind off of her future and the job offer, and I'm happy she's going for it because it sounded like a good opportunity.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's right up her alley.
It's going to be sad to see everyone moving their separate ways.
Everyone's going their separate ways. You know, it's really sad. But it's good. It's change. And last episode was about change. It was accepting it and embracing it because, you know, we only live here once. We should try these things, and you know, change is good for each of us. We just don't know it yet. Oh god, yeah.
For those of you with short-term memory loss, Devi had just gotten into zero. That's right, zero college.
Oh, we did not forget.
Did you hear back from colleges?
She knows.
Yeah.
Her mother's only child was a capital F failure.
Come on.
How did this even happen?
Everywhere.
Oh, Davy.
That's incredible!
Why did you do that?
I don't know if you saw, but I somehow was accidentally placed on the wait list. Or maybe it was a prank, in which
Accidentally.
case, I get it. And I think it's funny, not cruel.
She's finding it really hard to contain herself right now.
Congratulations!
What?
You got into every single Ivy? Your mom called my mom. That's
Oh god, her
unbelievable.
mom's made the
Oh
rounds.
God, the lie was spreading.
You still want to go to Princeton, right?
Yeah, I do. I do want to go to Princeton.
Davy had looked forward to this night her entire high school
A
career,
night under
but in
stars.
typical Davy fashion, had created too big of a
I
mess to
know.
enjoy.
She didn't realise it was going to spiral, in fairness to Davy.
You haven't turned in any homework in the last few weeks. Now what the hell is
Oh my
going
god, the
on?
Trent
I
effect.
figured since I got into Columbia early, I could take my brand new Jordans off the
Yeah.
gas pedal.
Well, then allow me to put my worn-out Skechers up your backside. Because if you keep this up, you will fail your classes, and Columbia will rescind its acceptance.
Yeah, that can happen.
That is who you're taking academic advice from?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Come on.
I have so much work to do.
Ben's just realising what's going on.
Ben's gonna get poo blocking his colon again.
I saw my mom the other day.
Whoa, you saw your mom? Did you give her a knuckle sando or what?
No, I'm not angry anymore. I just kind of feel sorry for her.
The most talented person in the whole flat
Again,
world.
you're talking to Trent here.
Oh, he's a flat earther.
So then you should become the director.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Wait, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Listen, Elbel, I gotta get to class. I don't want to be a third-year senior.
Third year senior.
I'm not worried about you. I stand by what I
What's so
told you
cute?
before. You're a shooting star.
Oh, Trent's pulling it all out the bag right now. Eleanor, how can you give that up?
I'm Fabiola Torres, and this is my robot, Gears Broston.
Great name.
Such
Tell
a
me
good
a little
name.
bit about Gears.
Well, he can detect carbon monoxide, lift 10 times his body weight.
You did not laugh. I will remember that.
Wait,
He is
is
sassy
he reacting
robot.
to me? Miss
Very
Torres,
scary.
did you as a high schooler create legitimate artificial intelligence?
Wow. Fabiola's ahead of the game.
That's extremely impressive.
I know.
Fabiola, you're ruining the world.
Fabiola, this is incredible.
Howard has a cutting-edge engineering department.
I know, which is actually why I applied there.
Part of what drew me to Howard is their mission to make the field of
Is she
robotics
gonna
a more
change her
She
mind?
futuristic
changes her
space.
mind and
Oh
the
my
slot
God.
opens.
That's what I've been trying to do with my team at school.
Oh, Davy's
Yeah.
gonna get her place.
She's gonna get Fabiola's spot.
If you are planning to attend Howard, there's an opening in my lab. I'm always
Wow, she's
interested
got
in
an
mentoring new
offer.
talent, and
Oh, I think she's
you
got
fit
a
right
really
in.
good opportunity here.
Yes, you.
Someone just felt a collegiate spark.
Yeah, she said she never felt the spark with Princeton.
The spark is there, Fabiola.
Everyone congratulate Devi Vishwa Kumar.
No!
I just heard she's
Oh,
been accepted
no!
to every single Ivy League school. Dress up on Monday because I'm calling all the news outlets.
This cannot be true. Surely they can just take one look at her file.
No.
So sick.
God, she's gonna be sick.
David?
Oh
You
God.
okay?
Hi.
Sort of stopped doing my work, so Miss Warner put me on probation.
Senior
I'm not allowed to go to
writers.
prom, and I have to sit here and catch up. So
That's a
that
bit
Columbia
cruel,
doesn't
isn't
take
it?
back my acceptance.
People would kill to be in your position?
Jeez, I know. I'm sorry.
This is who you should have been hanging
You
out
gonna
with.
hit me?
She wants to.
Do you want to help?
Now she was home, supposedly getting ready for the most
Imagine if she gets
magical night
voted
of her
I
life.
think
queen
that.
solely for
Oh,
her
she
face
looks so
achievement.
good.
Unfortunately, your best chance is to fill out the supplemental essay.
That's it? Write another essay? But what can I say that I haven't already said?
It's very academic.
Be more
Had
personal.
multiple uses
Yeah.
of the
But
word
not very
dichotomy.
personal.
But it didn't really show me who you are. I want to know why you are who you are.
It's a hard question though.
We don't take a lot of people off the wait list, but it's not a 0% chance, so it's worth a shot, right?
Well, that fills me with confidence.
I was just thinking about this.
Oh
Amazing
no, she's gonna make it
experience,
worse, isn't
and,
she?
on a very special night. I mean, we seriously struggled. But then I look at you right now.
Oh,
So
stop it.
accomplished. And it just makes all the hardship.
She's making this so much worse.
Which they would notice if they weren't all secretly struggling with their own inner
I know.
demons.
Everyone looks happy.
I was wondering how important it is that I be your roommate at Princeton.
Oh no. She's thinking of turning it down because she thinks
Super important.
Davy's gonna be mad.
Samesies.
They're gonna be smashed before they even get in there.
Yeah.
So here's to your futures. They're
Davey's
bright
gonna
as hell.
burst. I can see it now. It's so freaking cute. Oh my god.
Is anybody dead?
I didn't get into college. What? I didn't get in anywhere.
Pax, thanks again for volunteering and for proving that the faculty prom committee isn't just for teachers who weren't invited to their own prom.
Yeah, I can imagine he didn't really
How
get
can you
invited
not
to his
be
own.
invited?
You won't be alone.
It's gonna be that girl, isn't it?
Yeah.
For the first time in his
hello.
beautiful life,
she's
Paxton
trying
was
to
on the
outsell the
receiving end of a
teachers, the
slow-mo
students.
entrance. And my God, was it good.
Guess we're officially low status again.
Speak for yourself. I've never been low status in my... Right.
Probably tell Principal Krabs before she books me on the Today Show.
Just do.
I figure out a way to tell you that I don't want to go to Princeton.
What?
I want to go to Howard.
That's awesome.
You think so?
I'm supposed to write this essay to get myself off the wait list, but the admissions officer basically said that my chances are slim to none. At least you two are killing it.
Yeah, right. I'm not killing it. I haven't booked a part with a single line yet. But it's okay, because I'm gonna take some directing classes.
Trent came through.
You love Trent.
Yeah.
You should tell him.
I'd actually like to go to someone else's home.
Oh.
I actually came here,
Are you
Don't lose
okay?
it, don't lose it.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Come on, Eleanor, you got this.
Ghost?
No.
Okay, there's a lot of uncertainty in life, right? Davy, our best student, didn't actually get into a single college.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Ben, why are you still hanging out with him?
Sorry, I forgot to mention
Trent,
my company.
no,
Eleanor,
Ben.
I want you to meet Ben. What do you mean Davy didn't get into a single college? Is she okay?
Hey, Ben. Why don't you read the doorway?
Yeah.
Eleanor's dressed like a mermaid and seems to be ramping up to something good.
Trent has got hope. He's like, I know what's coming.
I'm certain about one thing. I want to be with you.
Yes! That's what I was hoping you were gonna say.
Oh, it's so romantic.
You mean romantically, right?
Yes, romantically.
Oh, yes,
Eleanor is back!
my favourite couple is back together.
What did we get this time?
Laffy Taffy Schnapps.
Jesus, look all those.
Why did you decide to become a teacher?
There's this one teacher who would not let me fail. I mean, it sounds corny, but I want to change someone's life like that. I heard what you did for Eric on the swim team.
Oh, come on. I barely did anything.
You performed a miracle.
I feel like you could do this for real if you wanted to.
It did feel good helping him. I wouldn't mind doing that for a living. Other things about this job that are pretty great.
No, yeah.
Would you ever want to hang out? Like, further away from the bathroom, maybe?
Sure. That sounds nice.
Aww. Oh, don't. Oh, this guy.
Ben?
Ben, what are you
Who does
doing?
he want? Paxton?
Paxton used to come in?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's freaking treacherous. Heard about your college situation.
Pretty pathetic, huh?
No, it's not
You
pathetic.
said it.
Why did no one go to prom?
I know. Prom is so dead.
You were waitlisted somewhere?
Yeah, Princeton.
So you still have a shot.
No, I don't. They want me to do another essay, and I'm not going to.
You have
What?
to.
Davey, you were many things. A liar, a heavy sweater, a reckless driver,
Hey, this is very hurtful.
but you're not a quitter.
Heavy sweater. I love that one.
I mean, if I were you right now, I'd
He'd
want
wanna
someone to put me
die.
in like a medically induced coma.
Yeah, I would like that.
But if you don't try everything that you can, you're gonna regret it.
She will regret it if she doesn't.
Hey, Ben?
Yeah.
Want
I'm
to
sorry I
boink?
called you mean when Margot was over. You're actually very nice. But I will write that essay.
Hell yeah.
That's my end game right there.
Oh God, stop it.
When you reminded me that I'm the one who said that we shouldn't be together.
Yeah, remember that?
Maybe I was wrong, David.
Excuse me? She's asleep.
Fuck's sake.
No! Oh. He's happy about it, he's alright. Oh, yes.
No.
It hasn't happened yet.
Oh, he stayed.
Oh, shit.
Leave.
What were you thinking?
Mom, is that what it looks like?
Oh, Ben, I thought it was one of your dolls. But now that I do see you, get out of here.
She found out about the college then.
For colleges, and then on top of it, you lied to me?
Okay, I know. I couldn't.
You couldn't what? I thought you'd be sensible. What were you thinking? Only applying to IVs. I mean, how could you be so stupid?
Oh, this is a bad reaction.
I didn't mean stupid. I meant...
Yes, you did. You're right. I am.
You're not a failure.
How?
You were a closed-off, angry little thing.
She was.
You didn't want to get in touch with your feelings, your pain.
Yeah, there has been big improvements to Devi.
Look how far you've come.
Oh my god, is this going to be her last session?
I know, I was thinking that.
So proud of you. You survived.
Jesus.
You're a survivor. Just a bump in the road compared to everything you've already overcome.
That's true.
Anything you
It's been through a lot worse.
Oh god.
Is she back to Ryan?
Oh, she's been there for her from the very start.
She has.
Oh, I was kind of thinking I want to come back and transfer to the undergraduate teachers college.
Oh, hello.
Congrats on being a Sun Devil again.
Thank you. Thanks.
Paxton's going back.
I'm proud.
Davy knew exactly what this essay needed to say.
She's gonna write
Can you
about
do
her
it?
dad.
A long time ago, someone told me to write my college essay about my father, but
Oh
I
my
didn't want
God,
to
yeah.
because it felt exploitative. He died right in front of me at an orchestra concert. I was 15 years old, and I watched the person I loved most in the world disappear right before my eyes. He was a person who
I
had
hate
unending
watching these
joy and
flashbacks.
optimism about
It's
life.
just so sad.
I think I've so fiercely held on to Princeton so that I could keep holding on to him. I'll be okay, because I can't lose him. He's always with me. I won't take a second of it for granted.
Oh, she's really putting out all the
I'd be
stops
living
here.
that dream, not just for me alone.
Wow. Oh.
Aww.
Oh, I was close to crying there. That was a close one.
When it came to it, she just wrote it all in one go.
It's because, like, I think once she knew what direction to take, it just poured out of her. And
Yeah.
I think a lot of people can relate to that when they write essays and such. When they've got it, they've got it. And it just comes to them so naturally. And for Devi, I think it was so sweet how she is making this personal, this essay, and actually, you know, delving more into herself, how the death of her father literally shaped her life, and the importance Princeton has been to her and him. So yeah, I think that was a really good essay, and obviously she's getting in. Come on. How are they gonna reject her after that? Like, seriously.
She has to now.
It's got to happen. So
Everyone's going to uni. Well, not everyone. Eleanor's not. Trent probably isn't. But
I doubt it.
like, everyone's going back. Like, Paxton's made the decision to go back and complete a teaching degree.
I know.
Which again, like, does this mean he's gonna have a long distance relationship with that other teacher if he's going back to Arizona?
I have no
I
idea.
do not know her name. Like, have they said it throughout the course of this season? I do not know it at all. And I'm good with names.
You are good. I'm notoriously terrible, so I can't help. But yeah, I don't know. They seem really sweet, and I think their progression has been good to watch, because she judged him at the start because, you know, it's Paxton. He comes across as a bit of a, you know, like, very laid back, doesn't really care about what he's doing. But he's really proved to her that he is more than just the appearance. He has a lot underneath all of that and is a very dedicated person. And, you know, it just proves that he's found his passion now, which is teaching, training, helping people, which is incredible. And I think that was a big turn on for her. Like, it was like, she's like, okay, this guy is brilliant. He's really turned things around and embraced his position here. So yeah, I'm rooting for them, even though we've got one ep left. I am happy that things are really going their way. And
I also really like her because you can tell she's genuinely in teaching for the love of helping people.
Oh yeah, you can tell.
Like, even before she told her story, you could tell that because of things she said, and she was always like, oh, I know I'm not cool to them, but I still want to help them, and she got involved in all the activities and stuff. You could tell how much she really enjoys it as her career. Also, the Eleanor reunion. Oh my god.
Oh, don't even. That's my favourite part of this episode. I love Trent and Eleanor. I think they're literally the perfect couple. Like, they just complement each other so well. And, like, they're both unique, I will say, in their own ways. And together, they're just incredible. So, I'm so happy. I'm happy they are ending as an end game. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
So happy for them.
And also, if neither of them have any prospects, it won't be long distance.
Exactly.
So that's another thing.
Exactly. They're flexible now. They can, you know, do something together, directing and whatever Trent wants to do with his life.
Yeah. And then, oh my god, Davy!
You were so close. You were
No.
so close to a declaration of love, but Davy.
But it's gonna be, they are gonna be endgame, I'm 100% sure now, and I'm so happy.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be because we now know that it's confirmed that Ben
It
loves
wouldn't
Davy.
be single Davy at this point. There's no possible point. They've been pining all season. They're not just gonna have their end up alone.
Can you imagine if it literally just doesn't happen? They're both single.
Fuming. Like at the start of the season, I thought I'd be okay if she ended up alone, but now with all this build-up, they can't do it.
It'd be such a betrayal to the fans. There's so many fans that love Ben and Davy. So if they just didn't do it, it'd be so pointless.
The next episode is the last one though, ever.
Ever?
And it's gonna be our goodbyes.
We've done this for 4 seasons and it's literally over in half
I know
an
I'm
hour.
gonna cry when she moves away. When she
Oh,
leaves
there's
them
gonna
all.
be tears, I'm sure of that. Like, I was close to tears this ep when she was talking about her dad because that just makes me so weak. But yeah, it's gonna be emotional, the goodbyes. And we probably will see the goodbyes of the family as well. Davy's family. Kamala moving away, Davy moving away, you know. There's gonna be a lot
happening all at once.
Yeah, it's gonna be an episode of goodbyes, and it is. I don't want to watch it because I just don't want to see how sad it's gonna be.
That's it for today, guys. Like, what's your reaction to season 4, episode 9 of Never Have I Ever? If you want to watch our encore reactions to Never Have I Ever, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for episode 10. Bye.
Bye.
I like 'em sweet but naughty, dimples on the cheeks. I bet you taste like berries, so how could it be? Oh yeah.